Vicky Hamilton with Aesthetic V-Blog, and we are here at the new Swing House, which is like a huge facility where there's a showcase about to go on. So, we're going to go take a look inside. Hi, Vicky Hamilton here with Aesthetic V-Blog, and I'm with Phil Jaurigui. So we are at his new facility, which is this amazing building, Swing House, which is like huge. We're going to take a walk through so you will see it. But he had like the best rehearsal space in Hollywood, and now we have moved east to Atwater, where everything's happening, right?
The east side is where everybody is now. Yes. Exactly right. I've always lived in the east side for the past 15 years, but our business was always in Hollywood. And we love Hollywood because Hollywood is where it all started, and Hollywood is the home of, Los Angeles Sunset Strip rock and roll. But over the past 5 or 10 years, everybody's been migrating east.
Why don't you tell me a little about the venue, because it's like so much bigger than the last one, and you're set up to do just about everything, right?
Yeah, well, Swing House is a full-service music production company, meaning anything from rehearsals or renting an amp to recording a record to doing a showcase or putting on a show. And we manage artists. And it's in this music industry now, you have to do 5 hats. And you can't just be one thing. You can't be like, hey, I'm a recording engineer. Good luck. You're going to make 20 cents an hour for the next 10 years. So you have to do a little of everything. And so when Swing House was making its way up in the past 20 years, we found that you couldn't just be a rehearsal studio. It couldn't just be a recording studio. You had to be something that people wanted to belong to and be part of. And so we said, well, it's got to be a music community, and we can have bands rehearse and we have bands record, but we can also put on our own shows. We could put out our own records. We can manage bands that we like. We can help develop bands we like. Or we could just support bands that come here. And the same way they support us by spending money to rehearse here, we're going to support the bands that we like that rehearse here to put on shows or help them with some free guitar strings or drum heads and things like that one of our partner companies, D'Addario, helps out with immensely. And so
so this stuff isn't for sale? It's like
no. It's for sale at all your local guitar centers, yes. But
not at Swing House.
But at Swing House, it's
Pro bono?
It's a gifting lounge for our artists that are a sampling area and a gifting lounge, so we can
that's really
help
sweet.
Support up and coming musicians and also help support the touring musicians who we already have relationships with, that they have a place they can stop in LA and grab stuff. So
you not only have Swing House, but you're like a scout for some labels and publishers, right?
Well, not labels, but I'm an A&R scout for music brands, which is one of them is D'Addario, and then the other one is Mapex Drums.
So how does a band make it, in your opinion, today, since you deal with so many upcoming bands?
The only way you're going to make it in the music industry is if you tour nonstop, and you play clubs to 5 people, then 50 people, then 500 people, and then eventually 5,000, and then if you get really lucky, you can have a career playing to 5,000 people. And if you get even luckier and have the talent and the timing is right, you can play to 50,000 people.
So what about your creative process? Tell us about that.
Andy Warhol said that the most creative art is business. So I thought that was a good saying.
I like that.
Yeah.
And how do we find you on the web?
That's easy. Let's go to swinghouse.com, or Twitter or Instagram. It's @swinghouse, and I am Philly Swing.
Well, I really appreciate you taking the time. Vicky and Philly Swing here from Swing House, and we'll see you next time.